Hello, wonderful people! This is a little demonstration about how to use Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is an application that classes at Lincoln will be using for communication. It's easy to have quick chats, quick conversations with teachers and with groups of people. It's also good to have video chats with your teachers and classes. All right, let's get into it. So the most important part right here is the chat and Teams. So Teams is where you'll find some of your classes. You can also go to the chat to talk to teachers. Or anyone, I think. Let's find out. All right, I'm going to start a chat with Mr. Myers. I'm going to go to New Chat up here. And Myers. And I'm just going to type a conversation. All right, and if he's on and he sees it right away, he will respond. While he's typing, I'll let you know that this is the application that starts automatically on a school computer. When you turn on the school computer, you can download it on any home computer, and you can also install it on your phone. Excellent. Okay. We will show you how to have a video call using Teams. So I'm going to go right up here. I'm going to call Mr. Myers. I could start with an audio call, or I could jump straight into a video call. So here we go. Do 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 do.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Myers. How are you today?
I am great. How are you?
Good. We are demonstrating how to use Teams.
Yes, go Teams.
All right, so right off the bat, down here, you can see a couple options. Number one is mute. If I click mute, then right now Mr. Myers cannot hear me. Here, I'll unmute. Mr. Myers, can you tell us why would we want to mute ourselves?
If you have a lot of noise in the background and you're just listening to someone, maybe that would be helpful to mute so the other person is not hearing all that's going on. The other reason would be if there are multiple people in a call. If you don't mute yourself, it's possible that you could hear an echo and it would be really hard to understand whoever is speaking. So if you're in a situation where maybe there's a teacher and a few students, and the teacher is giving instructions, you can just mute yourself so that everyone can hear those instructions.
Excellent. Good. I also have the option to turn the camera off here. So if I want, I can turn it off, and now you can see my little picture went away. So Mr. Myers cannot see me, but I'll keep that on. It's usually easier to have it on because a face-to-face conversation is just a little easier overall. And Mr. Myers, do you care if my house is a little messy?
I don't care if your house is messy.
Okay.
I don't care if there's, Maya has to run in or give you a hug in the middle of a conversation. If kids have siblings or friends and things are a little bit chaotic, that's no problem at all. That's just part of life.
You will see that with your conversations with me and Mr. Myers. There will be interruptions and just things going on.
Yep.
All right. You can also open the chat section. If you're having a talk with a class, sometimes your teacher will say, oh, wait, hold on. I didn't see this. All right. Okay. Sometimes a teacher will have you type your questions in the chat section, and then they could explain things in that section there. So, of course, you can also, yes, we can do yes. We'll just do a little hello. What's a nice hello? Oh, there's Ralphie. Okay. All right. Did that send? Oh, click send. Good. All right. Mr. Myers, why do you like using Teams?
Ooh, I like using Teams because it's probably as close as we can get right now to face-to-face conversation. To see people's faces, remind be reminded that you have friends and there are people that care about you. So that's one reason. The other reason is it's a platform for large conversations. You can just talk with one other person, or you can talk. There's a limit to the number that can log into a meeting, as far as I'm aware of. We were on a meeting with 150 teachers the other day, so if it gets bigger than that, then that's crazy. But it's a really cool opportunity to all be together and to be hearing the same message at the same time.
Great. One more thing I think your teachers will use it for is they can show you their computer screen to show you something. So, for example, if you are starting a Canvas discussion for a class and it's the very, very first time you have ever used that, the teacher might say, hey, let's go on Teams, and then they might show you on you will see their computer screen through your screen, and they can show you how to do something on the computer. All right.
Great.
Anything else you want to add, Mr. Myers?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, I think that's it. So
okay.
Hopefully we see everyone soon.
Great. Actually, can we hang up? Can I show you what it looks like when you call us?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I'll call you.
Okay. All right. Hang it up. Okay. So I'm going to start just with audio. Maybe I don't want to show my screen or my picture. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good. All right. I started with just audio. Maybe for whatever reason, I don't want to show the picture, but I can turn that on anytime I want just to show you how that works. Okay.
There we go.
All right. Well, Mr. Myers, have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. All right. And that is it for us today.